Welcome to the free Amazon Lost Package Guide presented by PackageGuard. We first of all wanted to start off by saying that we're sorry if you're here. Unfortunately, it likely means that you have had a package lost or stolen. We know it's an inconvenience and a bummer, so we're sorry to hear that, and we are here and created this guide to help you get through it as soon as possible. Before we dive into it, we wanted to make one little note about your package and how long it has been since it was missing. We recommend that you wait 24 hours after the original delivery date to make sure that it is truly gone. Sometimes the notifications can be incorrect and it might just be trickling in a little bit late. It'd be a bummer to go through the time and energy and effort to get the package replaced just to have it show up a couple hours later. So we always recommend that you wait about 24 hours. So if it's been more than a day since your package was supposed to show up and it hasn't showed up, then we can get started. If it hasn't been 24 hours, recommend waiting a little bit longer, wait until tomorrow, and then come back and do it if you still haven't had a package. Obviously up to you, but just something to think about. So let's get started. The first step here is gathering some records so you have everything you need going through this. So that includes any receipts, tracking numbers, shipping details, meaning most importantly your order number, and any other documentation. The most important step we're going to start out is number 2 here. And this is deciding who you're going to be contacting about your lost package. With Amazon, there are obviously 2 different parties, or 3 different parties, including yourself. The 2 seller parties are the third-party seller, which are actually supplying the good that you're buying, and then Amazon, which is the fulfillment. So depending on where the package gets lost or if it's stolen, is based off of who had control of the package when that happened. So what we need to do is we need to go in and check at which point the third-party seller handed off or delivered the package to Amazon. Because if the third-party seller has already handed it off to Amazon and it's in the Amazon distribution center and fulfillment center world and out for delivery, if the package is lost or stolen at that point, it's on Amazon and you need to contact Amazon. If the package never made it from the third-party seller to Amazon, then you need to contact the third-party seller. And these steps are how to determine who you need to contact. So we need to go down to this page. So how we do that is we go to your orders, order details, and track package. So I'll do that on this separate screen here. So let's go to your orders. And full disclosure, I haven't had a package gone missing. I just am using this as an example to help walk you through it. So let's use these Haribo gummy bears as an example, which are delicious, by the way. So we're going to go to order details, track package, and then click on the tracking ID number. Now it could look a little bit different for you, but you'll need to get to a screen something like this that shows the different stages of the package's delivery. So as you can see here, we got to the same page, so I'm going to go back to the guide because it's a little bit easier to read here. So step 1, it says package has left seller facility and is in transit to the carrier. That means that the third-party seller is still responsible for the package at this point and it's on its way to the Amazon distribution center. The second step here, right here, is when it says package arrived at carrier facility. This means that your package made it from the third-party seller to the Amazon facility, which is the carrier in this case. So at this point, responsibility is shifted from the third-party seller to Amazon. So if you see this show up where it says package arrived at carrier facility, that means that Amazon took ownership of the package and they're responsible if there was a loss or a theft. If it doesn't show that and there's nothing saying that the package had made it from the seller to the carrier facility, then you need to contact the third-party seller. We're going to start out here by talking about the third-party seller and contacting them if it never says the package arrived at the carrier facility. If you want to click on, if you want to have the package delivered by Amazon and it was delivered by Amazon and you need to contact them, you can watch a little bit later in this video. So we have now the section of the free Amazon lost package guide that deals with the third-party sellers. Here's how you contact the third-party seller to figure out where your package is and get reimbursed or a replacement. So we're going to go back to your orders up in our accounts. So we'll go to your orders. Again, I'm going to use these gummy bears as an example. As you can see, there's the name of the product. So in this case, it's the Haribo Gummy Candy Gold Bears 5-ounce bag. Below that is where it says sold by the Gristmill Market. That's the third-party seller. So you're going to click on that link. It'll then bring you to this page. And in the upper right here, it'll say ask a question. So you're going to click on that button, say ask a question. It's going to bring you to this page. Here, you're going to say I need assistance with, and you're going to click an order I placed, which will bring up this. You want to double check that it's the correct item down here. So the Haribo Gummy Candy Gold Bears in this example, sure, that's what was missing. Select a subject. You're going to go down to the drop down menu and click where's my stuff. It's going to bring you down to this. Yours will likely look different because this package was actually delivered and not actually stolen. I'm just using this as an example. It could say delivered though, because sometimes the notifications aren't correct where it'll say it was delivered but it wasn't actually delivered. It could have been stolen or it could have been misplaced at a different time. So that'll depend based off of your situation. But whatever it says here, you're going to go down here and click write message. And then in that message, we have created a template for you, and you can see this is all in the guide. We've created a template for you of what to say. So you can go into the template, just hit copy, and then paste that message into this contact seller form. The only thing you'll need to populate in here is put your order number specific to the package or the item that has gone missing or was stolen, and then your delivery date here. So all this is saying is that you've lost a package. It's been 24 hours from the date you were expecting to receive it. As the seller, they now have 24 hours to respond to your request to locate the package and send it to the fulfillment center. Thank you and look forward to getting this resolved. I know it says 2 business days up here, but the policy reads 24 hours, so they have 24 hours to get back to you. Do not submit a claim until those 24 hours have passed. So once you click send email right here, once you click send email, make sure to wait for those 24 hours to pass, because if you can, you want to just deal directly with the third-party seller, because it'll be much easier than getting Amazon involved at this point. If you have to file and submit a claim, it'll likely take a week or 2 for Amazon to get involved and you to get your reimbursement or new product. So you definitely want to work it out with the seller if possible. So if they respond to you, then just go back and forth with them to tell them that the package was lost. It's their fault. That they accept responsibility, they'll send you out a new package or give you a reimbursement. If they refuse to work with you, at this point, you can go and submit and file a claim with Amazon directly, and then you'd be dealing with Amazon again. So how you do that is, this is directly from Amazon's website. You go back to your accounts and your orders. I can't show you this on my screen because my package was actually delivered, therefore it was no longer on the third-party seller. So this won't show up, but if it has not been fulfilled by the third-party seller yet to Amazon, it'll show up this file and view claim under your orders, the order that you're talking about, the order in question. So you'll click on that, and then you'll select a reason for the claim and then enter the required information. Once you've entered that information, you'll click report problem, and that'll go straight to Amazon. Typically takes them a week or 2 to process. So after you hit submit, it'll take them a little bit of time. You can continue to monitor that claim in your Amazon payments account. And once that claim has been submitted, and after a week or 2, Amazon will get back with you and they'll likely resolve the issue, and then you'll be dealing directly with Amazon. Now, instead of dealing with a third-party seller, if the seller did fulfill their payment of the delivery, or not their payment, but their delivery of the product, and it went to Amazon and Amazon lost it, then you'll complete this part of it. So this is the portion of the free Amazon lost package guide that's dealing directly with Amazon. Amazon's customer support is actually quite good and they're very helpful. They can just be a little bit difficult to find. So we've found the direct link for you, which will take you to the customer contact page. So you'll click on this link, and we'll put the URL and the website address to this to this guide down below this video in the description. And so you can bring this up and then you can click on that link, or you can just put it directly into your URL, into copy and paste into a new tab. So once you're there, this screen will pop up. It'll ask what they can help you with. You'll click on an order I placed. What that pops up, and it'll pop up with the most recent delivery. If that's the one that you had lost or stolen and that's the one of issue, great. Click select. If that's not it, then go over here and click choose a different order and choose the correct order. Once you have the right one in there, select this little box here and then go down to tell us more about your issue. You'll want to click on where's my stuff from that drop down menu, and then from the menu below that, you'll click on, for example, tracking shows delivered but shipment not received. So this would be if it says it was delivered but the package actually never showed up and the notifications were incorrect. Now, you might not have that issue, so choose whatever issue fits your needs and what do you have going on best. Once you've selected that, it'll say, how would you like to contact us? It'll show up with a recommended way down here. A lot of times it'll try and send you to the chat to get the issue resolved. We found that it's much easier to do it over phone. Their customer service representatives are really good and they can definitely take care of you. On the phone, much easier and simpler than via chat. So click on that, unless you really prefer chat, click on the phone icon, enter your phone number, and then an Amazon customer service rep will give you a call and you'll get it hopefully resolved. So on that call, just tell them what's going on, give them the order number, and tell them that the third-party seller had fulfilled their end of the deal and it was in Amazon's possession and you've never received it. They'll look at it, see if there's a quick resolution or a quick way to solve the problem on their end. If not, they'll likely just issue you a full refund or get another product sent back out to you. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have other friends or people that you know have lost packages and want to send this, we have a couple different ones. We have Amazon, UPS, USPS, and FedEx. If you want to send it to them and share it, go ahead. This is a free resource for anyone. We know this is frustrating, so we made it to help you and others like you. Hopefully this was helpful in getting your package either reimbursed or resent to you, and we wish you a speedy process. Thanks for visiting and watching.